Hello everybody and welcome back to the Derby County Save on Football Manager 2022, where we are taking on Liverpool in the FA Cup final at a wet Wembley. 17 degrees, raining at Wembley, London, and Liverpool are going to be facing Derby County. Liverpool are actually below us in the league, which is brilliant. Awesome. And we've qualified for the Champions League with 2 games to go. We are 3 points ahead of Liverpool in 4th, and we are 4 points ahead of Leicester in 5th, who only have 1 game left. So we have secured Champions League football. And on the videos previously, you guys had commented to say, go and spend the money. The whole point of the series was Net Spend FC to save the club financially, and we've done that. There is so much money available in the club, £111 million in the balance. We've got a budget next year minimum of 28.9, but I agree. Now we're going to have 1 go at the Champions League, and that's it. Let's just go and buy whoever the blooming hell we want and spend loads of money bringing in some big names, great players, and see how far we can take this Derby County team. I think that is the key, and that's what we need to try and do. But yeah, today we are taking on Liverpool in the FA Cup final. Just 1 game today. Champions League is secure, so we'll have to see if the Everton game has the league title riding on it. And then, of course, we've got the Conference League final against Valencia. Results in between this and the last episode. 2-1 win over Leicester. I think that was part of the last episode anyway. It was, with Ivan Toney's 93rd, 4th minute penalty. And a 4-1 win over Man City. Even though we weren't allowed to play Delap because it's against his parent club. Unbelievable scenes. Castro scored a brace, 1 again in the 94th minute. Max Bird got 1 and Nketiah got 1. Odsonne Edouard got a goal back for Man City to make it 1-1 at one point. But we ran away with it and have put ourselves in a very good position, actually, to potentially win the league, right? So if we just look at this again, a win takes us level on points with our game in hand against Man United. So we'd be level on points, we'd have a better goal difference, and we would be in a prime position to go into the final day of the league season knowing that we're top of the league, which is absolutely crucial. The big thing is that game is against Chelsea. So it's not going to be easy, but whatever happens, there is a chance we can win the league on the last day of the season. So, yeah, let's see how that unfolds. But today, it is FA Cup final day, and that is what we've got to focus on. That's what we're going to go and do. I'll pick the team. We'll be right back. See you in a sec. Okay, this is what I've gone with then. Henderson in goal, Tobias, Bernard, Bielik and Hickey at the back, Bruno Guimaraes, Doyle and Bird in the middle, Sibley sitting behind Delap and Nketiah. I'm just sort of looking at that thinking, Almauda's not got maximum fitness, but he should probably come in because he just links that front 3 together. Eddie Nketiah isn't he's feeling a bit of risk, but I feel like you've got to start him, and he's wanted by Brighton, so maybe a potential transfer there to bring a bit more cash into the club. Looking at this, I'm just thinking, could we potentially bring in Sambi Lokonga in there and get all those good links going again? I think we will, and we'll put Bruno Guimaraes on the bench instead of Castro, and I think we'll stick with that. So I've had a little bit of change of heart while we've tuned in here. On the bench then, Bazzuno, Williams, Sibley, Guimaraes, Tony, Holgate and Damari Gray gets the nod over Palestri, who's also wanted by Leeds, and Cleven is wanted by Aston Villa. So some interest in our players, from other clubs. Let's get into the game. It's Liverpool, right? I'm a little bit concerned. They've got such a good team. Salah, Mane, I think, is still there. Yeah, Luis Diaz, Henderson, Olmo, Fabinho, Robertson, Inacio, Timber, Alexander-Arnold and Kelleher starts in goal ahead of Alisson for the Cup. But, yeah, let's get into this then and see how we do. Pump the fists. I don't want to say underdogs. That's... Show what everyone we're capable of. If I point the finger, we can say... Enjoy playing without pressure. I mean, we've got nothing to lose, right? I think that is the right thing to say. I think saying we've got nothing to lose, they are the favourite. They're heavy favourites. We had a team meeting which went very well as well, because I basically said, no one expected us to get here. Let's go and do our best. So there is our team, the 4-3-1-2. I wonder if that's a formation that will work in eFootball. Might have to look into that. And then Liverpool lining up in a 4-2-2-1, a 4-3-3, however you want to call it. And it should be a very interesting game. A packed Wembley Stadium, sold out Wembley Stadium for this one. It's going to be a very interesting game here. And it gets underway. And I'm just wondering, do we change to... Yes, we do. We're going to change to extended highlights. It's a cup final. We've got to change to extended highlights. And something has happened. It's gone out for a goal kick. Brilliant. 20 minutes gone and nothing of note at all. We've had 1 shot, 1 on target. They've had 3 shots, 1 on target. But generally, it looks pretty even. Doyle gives that back to Vinicius Tobias. Into Bernard. Doyle again. Tobias goes on ahead of him. Vinicius Tobias comes forward. Delap ball through. Eddie Nketiah. He's not fully fit, but he goes past Kelleher in goal and scores. Although it's being checked. It's being checked. Did he stray offside? No, he didn't. It's awarded. We're 1-0 up in the FA Cup final. 30 minutes gone. And, yeah, lovely little sort of 1-2 triangles all around. And Delap picks out a glorious pass into Nketiah. Just took that touch which deceived Kelleher. Left-footed finish. No chance for the keeper. 1-0 Derby. Come on. 35 minutes in. And I remember why I didn't pick Almada. And I was just thinking about those links, and they are really, really good, as though Doyle's on the ball here. Can we make it 2? Doyle puts it in. Oh, it's a good header away by Inacio. And yes, Almada doesn't like big games. That's why I didn't pick him. I remember going through and looking at the scout reports. He doesn't like big games. And he is struggling in this first half. Luis Diaz is looking to repair the damage for Liverpool. Cuts it back. Gomez is there. Great block from Bielik as Mane keeps it alive. Alexander-Arnold looks to go down the right-hand side, but we know he's going to have a good cross. It hits the first man. It'll be a corner. So, yeah, we've just got to keep an eye on Almada. 6.5 at the moment. He probably will come off at half-time. Almo puts it in. Bielik header away at the near post. Lovely stuff. Free kick deep in our own half. Deschamps Bernard looks to Sambi Lokonga. Bielik back to Deschamps Bernard. There's a big switch of play on if he can do it over to this side. Henderson into Bielik. We might be guilty of overplaying this, although we've sort of got a bit of lucky. Almada... Now, he doesn't like big games, but he could be setting up Liam Delap. Liam Delap, he's hit the post. He went for the near post and he's hit the post. Oh, gutting. Absolutely gutting that one. Doyle with the corner. Swings it in. Bielik with the header nowhere near the goal. Over it goes. 5 minutes until half time. Almada has upped his game a little bit. Hickey into Bielik. Bielik comes forward with it. Down to Hickey. Back to Bielik again. Bird. Almada. Bird. Looks into that ball over the Delap, and that Liverpool high line is costing them at the moment. Tobias, ball in, Delap, cut it back, he does, and Nketiah, oh, Delap hits the post. Oh, I think he was offside anyway from then Eddie Nketiah's shot, but it's all Derby County at Wembley. Doyle swings the corner in, Bielik, oh, near post corner, goes past the near post with a header. And we are slowly starting to take control of this game as Kelleher looks to Timber. Plays it long, but it's intercepted by Hickey. Max Bird into Doyle. Doyle to Delap. Delap out wide to Vinicius Tobias. Can he put a cross in? Vinicius Tobias does. Delap's there, and it's a great save from Kelleher to touch it over the bar. And it's all Derby County. It really is. Doyle over the corner. Swings it in again. Delap with a header. This time it's another good save, and Timber completes the clearance. Mane holds it up. Henderson. Here's Luis Diaz, and we know Liverpool can counter really well. Great tackle from Vinicius Tobias. It's end-to-end. We need half-time. And I think it is just coming in now. It is 1-0 up against Liverpool, playing very, very well. And I really can't say anything else but keep that up. That is a great performance so far. Hickey on a 6.5, looking a little bit suspect. Max Bird 6.6. Almada 6.6. So 3 players there to sort of keep an eye on. Do you know what? I'm going to reinforce the praise as well. Do it straight after half-time just to give them a shout. Give them a G up and be like, come on, chaps, we've got this. We have got this. I think Almada coming off is going to be... Yeah, it's going to happen now. It's going to happen 5 minutes into the second half. Could have done it at half-time. What do we do here? It's got to be Sibley. It's got to be Louis Sibley in behind. Good little player, Louis Sibley. Done well for us. Been at the club since we took over, as Olmo has it. Fabinho out to Robertson. Robertson on the left-hand side tries to put it across. Luis Diaz back to Robertson. Back to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Oh, he's trying to bend that in the far post. Delap will pick up the loose ball. He'll come forward down the right-hand side. Fabinho. Good tackle. Puts it out of play as Christine Aguadelo comes on for Maxi Gomez. And we bring on Louis Sibley to replace Thiago Almada. Free kick. Dani Olmo. Inacio in loads of space. Chests it down. Mane. Back heel. Fabinho. What a save from Henderson. Great save. It said it used every inch of his frame. So he obviously was stretching. Hickey is now on a yellow and a 6.4. He's going to be replaced by Brandon Williams pretty soon. as Vinicius Tobias will look to spring a counter-attack here. And it is 2-on-2 if Tobias keeps going. Ball over the top to Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah is a bit wide. It's good defending to force him wide, and a cross is blocked. And it's beaten away again. And it's just absolutely relentless, this game. Alexander-Arnold intercepts Hickey's pass. Fabinho into Alexander-Arnold. Down the line. Aguilera. Olmo. Back to Fabinho. In it goes again. Good passing move from Liverpool. Fabinho. Henderson. Henderson under pressure but finds Mane. Mane to Olmo. Olmo's trying to go through. That's a really, really bad shot from Danny Olmo. And we'll use this opportunity to make that change. Brandon Williams on at left back. He's got a bit of a rashness in him as well. But Max Bird could be next to be replaced by Bruno Guimaraes. We're just going to give that a bit of time. Hopefully let it settle down. We're still 1-0 up. And at the moment, that is all that matters. Henderson goes long with the kick. Easy for Timber to bring that one down into Alexander-Arnold. Brandon Williams does dive in and doesn't get it. Agudelo puts the ball through. Mane! It's 1-1. The referee again is checking it with VAR. It looked close. I think he's onside though. Brandon Williams dived in. Didn't get the ball. And it's been awarded. It looked onside. It did look close. And Brandon Williams here just tried to dive in and nick the ball. Didn't quite make it right. Agudelo put a lovely ball through to Mane. Lovely finish. And it's 1-1. Is that going to force my hand with the Max Bird substitution? I don't think so. Not yet. Fabinho hoofs it away and Deschamps Bernard can collect. Up to Sambi Lokonga. Sambi Lokonga comes forward. Sibley, who we haven't seen much of since coming on. Williams in loads of space on that left-hand side. Cuts it Bird. Max Bird. Williams. Williams back to Bird again. Williams, we do need to get the ball in the box, and we do. And Delap's at the back post, and he's headed it straight at Kelleher. Straight at Kelleher. Really, really annoying, that one. Let's give him some encouragement to say, come on, we had the lead in this game before. We can do it again. Elliott. Mane. Goes down the left into Robertson. There's a man there, and it's Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott cuts it across. Oh, it's an own goal from Deschamps Bernard. Oh, no, not like this. Henderson couldn't react quick enough to the touch from Deschamps Bernard. And it's just dribbled past him. You can't really blame anyone. Robertson through to Elliott. Deschamps Bernard tried to get back to cover. Tried to block the cross. Henderson couldn't react. And it's 2-1 Liverpool. And they've turned this around. Max Bird off. Bruno Guimaraes coming on that side. Come on, boys. Come on. More encouragement. That's what it needs. Get that ball forward. Let's go attacking. Liverpool probably are going to hit us on the counter-attack, but we need to try and make something happen. Timber. In it goes to Alexander-Arnold. Agudelo. Agudelo goes back to Trent. Into Henderson. Henderson to Alvarez, who's come on for them. Fabinho. Out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Up it goes to Agudelo again. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. They've got quite a lot of yellow cards as well. If we can try and get the ball down, as there's a man over here, it's Robertson. We've got to go out and meet him. And Vinicius Tobias does a really easy job of that as well. Vinicius Tobias, Deschamps Bernard. Deschamps Bernard, that is destroyed his confidence, that own goal. Mane puts it in. Good header from Bernard that time. Sambi Lokonga gets it away. Easy for Robertson though. Fabinho. Back to Inacio. Inacio to Fabinho. Henderson put that pressure on. It goes all the way back to Kelleher, whose clearance finds Robertson. Mane into Alvarez. Alvarez, Henderson. Trent's pushed up on the right. Alexander-Arnold cuts it across and Alvarez sticks it in. Ivan Alvarez with a massive mohawk has made it 3-1 Liverpool. And, it's just tough luck, isn't it? It's just tough luck. We've been playing really, really narrow. I'm just wondering what we can do. I guess we've just got to try and get stuck in their faces, really. Well, even more so. Let's go a little bit more direct, really high tempo. Don't work the ball into the box anymore, I guess. We've just got to try and get 2 goals. Let's demand a bit more. Vinicius Tobias with the throw-in into Lokonga. Tobias, Bruno. Bruno the substitute. Tobias crosses it in. There's goal free. Oh my God, what a waste of an effort. That would have made Liverpool really nervous if we could have gone in with 10 minutes to go, 1 down. Kelleher, Inacio, Fabinho, Harvey Elliott, who seems to be taking up a spot in the middle of the pitch as Mane is running forward. He's got Vinicius Tobias for company. Cross all the way out to Trent. I don't think that's where it was meant to go, but it was picked up by Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho, Vinicius Tobias knocks it back to Henderson. 10 minutes to go. One more goal would make it really nerve-wracking for Liverpool. I don't really know what we can do. We've always used all 3 subs. Delat flicks it on and Nketiah looked offside. It's played on at the moment. It is offside. The linesman puts his flag up. And it's not hip hip hooray, is it, when he puts his flag up against us. And it's a free kick down the other end. Harvey Elliott, Mane brings it down. Back to Harvey Elliott. If we can nick it and counter, we can't. Mane shoots. Oh, he's bent it in the top corner. And what a second half this is from Liverpool. I don't know what Klopp said at half-time, but I'm pretty sure the players are going to credit him after this game. We have just come undone every time against Liverpool. I'm glad we don't have to play them in the running in the league. Elliott picked out Mane, just got it onto that right foot. It's a wonderful finish, absolutely wonderful. And really, there isn't much we can do here. There's not really anything we can do. The subs we've made, we've rolled the dice. We can push Sibley up a bit higher into an attacking role. We're chucking people forward anyway. We've played well. We've got a better XG. They've just scored 4 pretty good goals all round, other than the own goal. It was still good play to get there, but yeah, I don't know. We started really well. We started like a freight train. The subs haven't quite had the difference I would have wanted. Williams has not. He's come on and he's got a worse rating than Hickey, so we'll have to see how that unfolds going into the summer. But Nketiah is in a bit of space. Cuts this one back. Bruno, terrible finish. Absolutely terrible. And it looks like it's going to be FA Cup runners-up for Derby County. And are the predictions going to come true of no trophies and only a good Champions League finish? Which is great, but to be in 2 cup finals, I feel like we should be winning one of them. Sibley could be in. He's got the wrong side of the defence, Sibley. Lays it off to Doyle. Back to Sibley. Sibley shoots. It's a goal. 4-2. 2 minutes to go. I just don't think we're going to have enough about us. But yeah, let's crack on. Let's see if we can keep doing this. I don't think we are. Time's ticking away. Williams is going to throw this up the line to Nketiah. Nketiah back to Williams. Williams does get past his man, Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno keeps going. There's a space on the right. Vinicius Tobias. Vinicius Tobias gets to the byline and tries to put the cross in. It hits Harvey Elliott. That's probably going to be the game. And Liverpool are going to win the FA Cup. Oh, we were so close. So close. Going 1-0 up. Maybe I should have just changed a few roles around a little bit. Had a bit more nous in game. But Liverpool are a standout team, and at Wembley, the rain didn't come, but Liverpool pick up another trophy, and we're not watching them pick it up. I can't be dealing with that. Look, we didn't get the result. We did well to get to the final. We created a good number of chances, and it just wasn't to be. It was not to be at Wembley Stadium for Derby. Maybe next season, maybe we pick up something domestic in terms of a cup, but they had more possession. We had a better XG. We had more shots. A pretty even game where they just took their chances, and Mane scoring an absolutely wonder goal. There you go. Trent Alexander-Arnold's heat praise on Jurgen Klopp after Liverpool pulled off a thrilling 4-2 win over Derby County. Klopp's words at half-time inspired the team to overturn the deficit and emerge victorious at the final whistle. So Clark was looking at Hickey. It's been a great domestic season, whatever happens. Runners-up Derby, overachievers Derby. I think that's right, to be honest. And we've got this game against Chelsea coming up, which we'll do off camera, and then we'll be back for a crucial double-header of Everton versus Valencia in what, in theory, could be a league decider, and to see if we pick up a European competition. It's going to be very, very interesting. But thank you so much for watching. No question of the day today. We'll have one in the last episode of the season, and then we'll be doing one more season of the Derby County Save, and I'll catch you then. Cheers.